Hi, everybody. It's Amy again with Amy's Amazing Journey. I know I've kind of been MIA lately, and I am so sorry. It's kind of been a rough couple weeks. So, just kind of wanted to give you a real quick update of what's going on. So, went through a little bit of some issues after sleeve. Excuse me. Um, I got dehydrated and ended up in the ER with a couple bags of fluids and some anti-nausea meds, and felt a little better. A couple days later, started kind of going downhill again, and the I called the surgeon, and the surgeon says sometimes after a sleeve and a hiatal hernia repair like I had, there is, especially with someone that had such a high BMI like I did, they have a swelling around that repair. So it can cause edema and swelling and cause the issues with nausea while eating and drinking. I was having a really hard time getting fluids down and any kind of food down. And of course, at the time, I was still on liquids or very soft foods, but still, I was really struggling. So, he put me on 3 days of real mild steroids, and oh my goodness, they helped so much. I can actually eat a little bit now. I am off of those 3 days now, and I do notice that it's kind of come back just a little bit. So I was going to give it a day or so, see if it works itself out before I call the doctor again. I don't want to be one of those people, but I am ready to get better. Um, Today I'm tired. Yesterday and today I've really noticed. Um, I think I'm working my way back towards dehydrated again. Um, I'm trying, but I can just only get in so much at a time, and it's kind of hard. So, but lots been going on. I haven't just been laying around. I know I showed you some pictures where I wasn't. I didn't feel well, or then I actually got to eat on Saturday. Got those eggs, and those were amazing. Best scrambled eggs I think I've had in my whole life. I was so ready for those. But lots going on here in my world. For those of you that don't know, we are in the process of selling our home that we had here with my mom before we lost her last year. And so we've got it sold, should be closing next week. We are moving this weekend. So, on top of trying to heal along my bariatric sleeve journey, um, we're moving. We don't have a home yet. We have a townhouse that we're moving into temporarily until we find our home. So we're still looking at houses, and we are trying to find one. So just haven't found the right one yet. So this week we've got a lot of packing done. A lot of it's already done, but there is still some left. So I'm trying to get stuff in boxes, and that's hard when you don't feel good. And so I do a little bit and then I rest. And unfortunately, today I am not getting in as much as I wanted done just because I'm really kind of dizzy and weak. So I'm going to lay down for a little bit here this afternoon and try it again here in just a little bit. But I've got the movers scheduled. I've got hopefully I'll get the housekeeper in to get this house cleaned up and somebody to get the yard cleaned up and um just trying to check off all the boxes so that we can get ready to get moved. I'm tired. I'm ready for this to be over with. I'm ready to get settled in our new home and be situated. But until then, we will just carry along as part of the journey. So I wanted to kind of give you an update, and I know it's a really short one, and I wanted to do better, and I will be better as far as documenting the journey along the way. I've just felt so bad lately and tried to get so much done. So Bailey's already over here trying to go sleep on the edge of the bed over here. So I'm gonna join her and see if we can take a little snooze this afternoon and see if we can get to feeling better. So when Dave gets off work, then we can hit it and get a few things done. And I think my friend Dee, my sweetheart friend Dee, is gonna come over and help me pack a few boxes this evening after she gets off work, and see if we can get some of this stuff knocked out. So I will try to check back in within the next few days and kind of give you an update and let you know how I'm feeling. I am down. I haven't weighed yet again this week. I weighed last week and I was down a total of 60 pounds. At the hospital, when I went into the ER to get um, my IVs and whatnot, their scale said I was down 70, but I think it fibbed. So, because the next day, my regular weigh-in day on Wednesday, my scale just said 60. So that's what I'm going to stick with since before surgery, since I started my pre-op diet. I was down 60 pounds. So I'm sure that'll change a little bit, especially as I start taking on more foods. This last week, I've added not only the scrambled eggs, but a little bit of chicken salad, um, and mashed potatoes, and tried a sweet potato. It wasn't a very good sweet potato. I'm still in search of a better one. Smush it up a little bit, and avocado is really setting well. So I'm glad for that because so many things don't taste normal. And that's really hard for a foodie. For somebody that you're used to putting something in your mouth and it tasting like that. Nothing tastes the same. Um, Water doesn't even taste the same. My protein shakes, I'm fighting to get protein in. The protein shakes are just so stinking sweet. So, it's not always a cakewalk. So again, when somebody tells you that they are thinking about this bariatric sleeve journey or a bariatric surgery, please, please don't tell them they're taking the easy way out because they are not. This is hard, y'all. It would be a whole lot easier if we could just quit putting food in our mouth. If we could just stop eating the desserts and the carbs and all of that and not have surgery. But some of us can't and some of us couldn't. That would have been the easy way. This is hard. It changes everything you are. So, I'm tired. Can you tell? Um, I get tired. I get cry. So bear with me on that. But it is going much better than it was. I know one of my videos. I felt really good, and I do feel much better than I did. So much better. I'm just tired and dizzy, and so it's an acclimation to your body to acclimate to how things are now. I've got to be able to get up to my protein levels, which I'm not, and get my fluids in. So it's still a lot of work. So, um, but for now, we are taking a day at a time, and hopefully, things get better every day. So, I will check in the next few days, and hopefully, I'll have some more packing done so I have a little more time and I feel a little better so I can talk a little longer, and we will go from there. But for now, I am going to sign off and tell you goodbye, and we'll talk to you soon. Everybody, have a great day. See you next time on Amy's Amazing Journey. Thanks. Bye.